Just do it. It should be that easy, right? It should be really easy to just go out and try to achieve your dreams and do the things you want to do, right? But for some reason, it isn't. At least for me, that's not really the case. Because for most days, I have things I want to achieve, I want to do things. But most days, I'm just so tired. I'm too tired to even commit. And it's just really weird. Why am I so tired? And why am I so afraid? Every time I try to get better at something, my brain tells me that I shouldn't, that I'm never gonna succeed, that I'm never gonna be as good as other people, that they're gonna get so much better than me. So basically, I'm afraid, I guess, of failure. I'm afraid of not growing and lagging behind other people. But I wonder why. And I think that's the reason why I haven't grown that much this past year. And I think it's the reason why I'm stuck. So I'm gonna give you an example. So me and my friend have wanted to start this YouTube video. This YouTube channel that you're watching right now. And we wanted to create these YouTube videos about game dev, but we never did for some reason. And I think it all just comes down to failure. We're afraid of failure. We're afraid of actually committing and trying our best. So at least for me, there were two reasons why I were afraid of even starting this channel. The first thing was my English, especially my English pronunciation. So I can understand English just fine, but my pronunciation is really bad. And that's mainly because I never speak English. Throughout the 10 years of me knowing English, I maybe spoken a few times. And I know that the reason why my pronunciation is so bad as it is because I haven't had the opportunity to speak. But of course my brain is trying its best to say no, the reason why you aren't good is not because you haven't tried, it's because you're dumb. You're never gonna be anything. Don't even try to improve your English. So I guess that's one of the parts why I am afraid. I'm still afraid. The second part is the game dev part. As this is supposed to be a game dev channel, so of course we need to have good game dev skills, right? So that's one of the other things why I postpone making these videos, because I want to get better and better and better. And it turned into 1 week and another week, and then more and more weeks passed by of us not creating these videos because I wanted to be better. But for some reason I haven't improved at all this past year, and I think it all comes down to being afraid. I'm afraid of not being enough. I'm afraid of not getting better, and that stresses me out a lot. Every day I'm just constantly stressed. I tell myself that I need to improve. I need to get better. So that's basically every single day. I'm so stressed about getting better that I can't get better, and because I'm so stressed out, I can't sleep. I have sleeping problems, and because I can't sleep, I can't think and improve my skills. So it's this vicious cycle of not being able to improve at all because I'm too stressed out and too tired. And as I said, I think it all comes down to just being afraid of failure, afraid of what other people think of you, and afraid of not achieving your dreams. And I think that's the main reason why I haven't improved. I am too focused on actually trying to get better, while I should think about the process. I shouldn't think about the goal. I should just think about being present and just trying my best, because that's the only thing you can do. If you want to get better, then you can only take one step at a time, and failure should be your friend. So I think that's the main reason why I haven't improved, and the main thing that I have to actually improve on. And that's why it's so important for me to actually make this first video, to show that I can take that first step, and I can do it if I want to. And I also need this video to be like an anchor for me to look back on, and you know, to actually commit to something, because that's also, I don't know, another thing that I haven't done. I haven't really committed to anything. So, and that means that I never started anything. If you never commit to anything, then, well, you're not gonna get better. You know, if you don't commit to anything, then it's gonna stop you from improving and actually, you know, getting better. I know I'm just, you know, saying the same thing now, but that's the main thing. So I need to make this video to actually start the wheels turning. It's important to me. I want to show that I can actually improve. So, you know, last year wasn't the best, but I want to make sure that this year will be better, and I want to be able to look back at this video from a year now and actually see improvements, to see that I can do it if I really want to. So that's basically all I wanted to have said from this video. It's probably gonna be very different from the rest of the videos we're gonna make, or not. I'm not really sure, but if we do start making videos and this isn't just a one thing, then you're gonna realize that I have mood swings. You know, one day I'm happy, another I'm sad, another I'm depressed, another I'm angry. You know, I go from depressed to happy all the time. You know, even now making this video, I've had probably 50 times when my brain told me that no, you shouldn't do it. It's too, you know, it's bad. Just back off. Just wait another week, maybe 2, maybe a month, maybe a year. So it's just very important for me to actually commit and actually do this. So yeah, that's basically everything I want to have said. Of course, before we go, I did want to give you a small sneak peek of the game that we have been working on for the past couple of months. I think it's now 3 months we have been working on this game. So I don't want to give you more than this, because we are gonna show you, you know, the full extent of the game in the first devlog, which is gonna happen maybe 2 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, somewhere in the time span of 2 to 4 weeks. So I guess that wraps up my little rant video. So if there's anything you wanna tell me, like hate on me, then it's just to, you know, write in the comments below what you think of me. And I would appreciate it if you could comment on my English, or if there are any resources that you think I should use to practice my speaking skills. I appreciate anything. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, bad comments, good comments. You know, comments are comments for me. I'm also a little bit nervous, because I know there are many friends of mine that know of this channel. And no, okay, I'm fine, okay? You don't have to, you know, write to me, oh, how are you doing? No, I'm fine, you know. I'm just, you know, I'm like I've always been. You know, I always had these mood swings up and down. So, you know, you don't have to worry about me. Anyways, that wraps up this first video. So, bye.